Welcome back, crew. Gen Con is 7 days away, and I am nothing but hype. This will be my first time going to the big conference, and I'm crazy excited to first off play some games. Like I have got like I think 6 or 7 different games on my schedule, probably a little bit overloaded. But to go see all the publishers, all the booths, all the crazy RPG stuff that's out in the market that I just haven't seen yet. So I am just like probably beyond hype at this time. Like I have been obsessing over my schedule, all the Discord, like trying to learn everything about it. So today I decided to just do a little quick video just for 2023 Gen Con hype. So that's what we're doing today. With that, I wanted to go through a little bit of what I'm doing. So some of the games I'm playing, some of the events I want to see, just all the cool stuff that's out there. But I also want to hear from the crew too. So like, if you guys know anything fun that's out there, throw it in the comments, especially some things I should check out, especially booths. I don't know what I need to buy because I'm going there expecting to buy a ridiculous number of things, probably some books, some RPG accessories. I don't know what yet, but if you know any cool booths or things I should check out, I'm not huge into board games, but for any tabletop RPGs, accessories, cool things along that side, throw them in the comments. I definitely want to make sure I check those out. But yeah, so with those. Couple things I didn't get to do that I wanted to do. I've heard it's like amazing at Gen Con. I wanted to do the true dungeons, but I signed up, I think, like 4 or 5 days after the thing would open, and I didn't do the wish list. Like, I kind of looked up a lot of things a little bit late that I should be doing. Like, there's supposed to be like wish list to sign it early to do the true dungeons and some of the other cool stuff like that. So I missed those ones, unfortunately, as well as 3 RPGs I really wanted to play. I was hoping to try out both the old Gods of Appalachia system as well as the Die RPG system. I really wanted to be a player in that one. But unfortunately, and actually shout out to them, they sold out pretty quickly. Were gone by the time I got there. But luckily, I got some pretty sick ones that I'm going to get to play. So I'm going to throw them up on the screen. And a couple cool thing with this too, is a lot of these are either going to be upcoming games of the month, or actually all of these are pretty much most likely going to be upcoming games of the month, because these are all ones I've been interested in to play and try out, and I'm happy to get to put on my player hat for once, and get to see some cool systems run by hopefully some amazing DMs too. So, yeah, let's go through my schedule a little bit. So Thursday, I'm there, and first off, too, if you're going to Gen Con, if you see me, like I'm gonna have probably have some of my TJG swag on too. Say hey, like I definitely want to be anybody that watches the channel. I'm probably gonna look confused at first, trying to realize if I know you or not. Either have fun with that, or say you don't know me or you know me from the channel. But yeah, it'd be cool to see some people on that side. Hopefully, play some games with you all too. So definitely, if you see me out there. I mean, the 6'2" black guy, I should probably stand out a little bit, say hey. But yeah, us get into the schedule. So if you guys have watched the channel, you know I'm a huge Free League fan. Everything I played for them, I like. So I'm going to the Free League Showcase first day of the con, like cracking into the convention. So I'm hoping to see some cool things they're doing. Hopefully, get a chance to. I saw a lot of the creators will be there. The guy that made Bane, as well as like the Alien system, a couple other things on there they've made too. So I'm hoping to get to like kind of a chance to talk to them too. But even if I don't, I'm looking forward to seeing what Free League has coming down the line. They've been one of my favorite publishers, along with Paizo and Evil Hat. So it'll be cool to see what they're doing. After that, Thursday, though, we're getting into what will actually be, spoiler alert, our August game of the month. If you've watched before, you know I'm a huge superhero fan and love superhero systems. So, with this one coming out in August and getting a chance to go out there and play the game, I thought this would be a perfect one for the August game of the month. So, that's actually before I do my first impressions video, too. So, actually, the first impressions will be me going into it after having played a game on the system. We're doing Planet Hulk: The Grand Escape. So if you guys saw Thor 3 Ragnarok, when they kind of have to escape that World War Hulk planet that he was on, we're going to get to do that in the game. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to see how this system plays. It definitely kind of a little sneak peek for our game of the month for August. And that's Thursday. We're taking it a little easy. So that's those are the big things Thursday. I'm gonna be kind of exploring the convention hall, hopefully buying some cool things and meeting some people too. So that's gonna be kind of Thursday on that side. But Friday is when I probably scheduled a few too many things. I've got 3 big games on Friday with some systems I've really been interested in checking out. So Friday, the first game I'm playing is the Tales of the Valiant. For those who don't know, that's the Black Flag Kobold Press game. They changed, or I should say, the Black Flag was the project name. Tales of the Valiant is the official RPG name. I love Kobold Press's monsters, and I ran 5e, so I've been excited to give this system a chance. Haven't looked at much of the play testing for it, so this would be kind of a cool time to run it through its paces. It definitely, this will be one of the ones too. So expect a video after Gen Con. I'm gonna do some first impression style videos after some of these games after playing it. Definitely for this one though, for Black Flag, I want to see how this one runs and kind of see. I know it's gonna have some similarities to 5e, but I'm hoping it changes some things too. So excited to check this one out. Glad to kick it off my first one on Friday. Playing that one from 9 to 11. My wife said I probably packed it Friday a little bit too big, but it'll be cool. Because after that, we are jumping into the Legend of the Five Rings system. This one I'm pretty excited for. I've heard like so many, like in learning about Gen Con, like all the crazy things between the card game as well as the RPG and how they kind of influence off each other. So it's one of the ones I never had a chance to play it. So I wanted to get a chance at Gen Con to try it out and see how this system runs. So definitely, this will hopefully be a video. This one may be a game of the month down the line. Seeing like that, there's I know with FFG that there's been some things with the publishing rights. I know, and it's harder to find a book for it right now, but I think I found one on Amazon. So if we can find a book for it, we're definitely going to run it as one of our games of the month if I like the system after Gen Con because it's one of those ones that's kind of steeped in RPG history, and I definitely want to give it a shot and see how it plays. We're doing that one from, what was that, 2 to 6? So a little busy day, but luckily I left lunch and dinner breaks. And we got a 2 hour break before we get into our first Darrington Press game, aka the publisher that's working with Critical Role to get out their 2 new RPGs. And we're gonna be playing the Candala Obscura. I probably butchered that. Which is their kind of Blades of the Dark style, more light, system light, kind of fast paced RPG. Definitely going to be a video after this one, kind of seeing how it flows, how it feels. I know they brought some creators from Blades of the Dark over to help work on that, and I love that system. So I'm looking forward to kind of try this one out and seeing how it feels. That's wrap it up. That one's going to be going from 8 to midnight. So hopefully a day of RPGs on that side. And I'm really looking forward to see how that goes. Probably have a few energy drinks with me to keep me going, but it's going to be fun. After that, we're moving into Saturday. It's Saturday. We've got like a little bit slower pace, but still a lot of cool stuff. First game we're kicking it off with is the Emerald Templars. I'm actually a Kickstarter for this game as well. They've released their PDF, but I think I've mentioned on the channel before. I usually don't read till the hardcover comes out, which I think should be soon. This one will definitely be a game of the month once we do get that hardcover in. And I've got a chance to play it there, and I'm looking forward to see how this one runs. Everything I've seen about it looks really cool. I love the artwork they've done from the kind of the quick glances I've taken at the PDF. It'll be kind of fun to get my own little character going and see how this one plays. So definitely, this is definitely going to be a game of the month. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video for this one right after the con, but I may too. After that, I thought just like I wanted to do some seminars. I was out there. They had a how to run a kick-ass YouTube channel. I wanted to see what more cool things we could do with this channel. So, well, I don't know if I'll do a video on that one, but I may mention that one in one of my live streams from other games. Some any cool tips and tricks I pick up on that one that I think are kind of worth sharing. And then after that, so that's like 2 to 3:30, I think. And then we're kind of quick turnaround 4 on Saturday. Kieran Gillen is going to be doing a kind of a work, not a workshop, like event based off the Die RPG. He was our first Meet the Maker interview, so I'm pretty psyched to go see him in person. Hopefully, get to say hi in person too. I couldn't pass up. I wanted to get in a Die RPG game. Luck wasn't with me, but luckily we could get to see him at the seminar and get to see some of his thoughts on the system and get a little bit more into that. And then finally on Saturday, last big thing we're doing there is we are getting into the last Darrington Press Critical Role collaboration game, Daggerheart. And we're playing that one from 8 to midnight. This is going to be their more in depth system. And this is the one that's actually premiering at Gen Con. So this will be the first time you really get to see it, get your hands on it and see it. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that one, probably pretty closely to when I get home on that side. Just kind of shouting out some of the things that I noticed with it, liked about it, thought about it, do like a kind of a real quick version of roses, buds, and thorns. I don't like to review a game, so I like actually go through the whole process, but definitely have a quick shout out to what we're feeling with it. And while it's not on the schedule, so that's my Saturday. I do want to get a Sunday game in. It was booked by the time I got there, but the DM thinks he may be able to squeeze me in. I found recently going through my reviews, I never did a review for Coyote and Crow, which is an amazing game. So I wanted to get another chance to play it, and they're going to be at Gen Con. Well, I missed the registration for it. The GM seems like he'll be able to squeeze me in, so I'm hoping to do a Sunday game of Coyote and Crow and drop a review on that one too, just to get my completion is satisfied. And really, actually, that's a system that deserves a ton of shout outs and roses. So it'd be cool to be able to make sure we can get that form too with this channel. Yeah, it's kind of a quick look. I don't know if anybody else be interested in this but me, but I'm super excited for Gen Con, so I thought, hey, let's do a video for it. Truly, in the comments, if you think anything cool that I should be doing, food trucks especially that I should hit. I'm a big guy, I like to eat, so any cool food trucks, breweries in Indianapolis, anything like that that I should try out. Throw it in the comments. I definitely want to hear what you all think on that side. And truly, if you see me at Gen Con, just say hey. And probably not gonna have that confused expression, but hey, I'll be happy to see you once I figure out who you are. But yeah, so shout outs there. Also, it is still we had to reschedule our Stars Without Number game. It's still Stars Without Number month. We're going to be playing this upcoming Tuesday. I think it'll actually be August 1st now. So come through and get to see the Stars Without Number system live in action and get your chance to win a free PDF copy of the RPG courtesy of Kevin Crawford. Also, like, subscribe, truly, and definitely drop any cool comments you have about Gen Con. And also, we're getting close to our first Patreon-led vote for our September game of the month. So our patrons will be able to go through and pick what game we play and kind of go through and build PCs, go over core mechanics, and then do a live actual play. So if you want to be a part of that, join our Patreon and let me know what system you want to run. We're kind of a little post up right now just to collect ideas. I've included some of the ones for books I've had that I haven't had a chance to play yet. And then just, yeah, shout that out there. And definitely, if you can, support the channel. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you see me at Gen Con, say hey. And until next time.